What's up? Week 6 in the books. Checking in before we get out of town. This is a picture of my truck last Sunday with a nice thick coating of ice on it. Day 1 was Tuesday when the gym finally got power back, and this is what I was up to. Just took small gains on, or small increments on both squats and bench, but everything moved pretty well. 3 full days off before this session. Had a little weirdness with my feet there, but otherwise, I think this moved pretty well. Good amount of bench volume here. Oh, that was a weirdness with my hand. I'm getting this pain in my right hand occasionally if I get the bar in just a little bit the wrong spot. That's why I sink so much there, but anyway, still weight moved easily. This was the extra set, I think, 5 sets of 4 instead of 4 sets of 4, and I kind of think this was the best squats of the whole damn block. In terms of pauses, only went up 2.5 kilos, but still 202 for 5 sets of 4, and I think my depth is pretty good. My pauses were pretty clean. Still, a little wiggling around in the bottom position on some of the reps, but really pretty good work, I think. Felt good afterwards. Quads have been this getting tired and sore this whole block. Just changing to the heels seems to have changed the dynamics enough to kind of get me some more quad fatigue after sets rather than adductors, which are what normally is sore for me. Anyway, so day 1 was pretty good session. This is set 4, I believe. The first video was set 1, so 1 and 4 there. Yeah, felt like a big accomplishment to get the 5 sets of 4 at 202. When my comeback meet in 2013, when I came back to the sport, I squatted 205. So anyway, day 2 was Wednesday, so no day off in between, just a quick turnaround. I only took a 2 kilo jump on the deficit deadlifts because I hate them. And I don't quite hate myself enough to want to do more weight here. I think these maintained the RPE good and didn't kill me, so I'd really love if those don't come back in the program anytime soon, but they're done. This was set 2. Got my pulling work and my biceps and single leg RDLs done as well. Then I had 1 day off, Thursday, and Friday night I went in for day 3. That was last night. Here was the work. I took the same top comp squats. Was a little overly aggressive on bench. Here's 175, which I knew wouldn't be the 8 to 8.5 that I was shooting for. I had that at a 7.5. So I had 185 in my head. Probably should have gone 182.5, but here's 185. Probably more like a 9 than an 8.5. Little overshoot. I got aggressive and went to 160. 2.5 kilos more than last week for my first set of 4, and it was definitely over the RPE, so I backed back down to 157. So of the 5 sets, I did 1 at 160 and then 4 at 157, and these all at 157 move pretty good. A little bit of elbow weirdness there on the last rep, but all pretty good work. Got some treatment on my day off on Thursday on the shoulder, elbow, wrist, all that jazz, and felt pretty good during this session. Still some pain, but not too bad. This is the first set of squats, I believe. Depth is a little questionable here, but weight's moving easy. I was pretty proud of this last set of squats, though. I think I have video here of the 4th set, and I felt like depth was pretty on point, and weight moved well. I think the biggest thing for me seems to be that my focus is what changes the outcome of these sets more than anything. I can really focus well on a single, and when I got a bunch of sets of 5, I tend to not focus all that well on all of the sets and all of the reps, and as such, I have some sketchy ones. But this felt like a pretty damn good set. And again, I squatted 215 into meet, I think in 2015 maybe, so not that long ago. It's seemingly, and now it's a pretty casual 4 sets of 5, so that's cool. There's a 185 top set, and then the 5 sets of 4. I got some of my accessories. I skipped a little bit of the tries, knowing I was coming back today with no rest to do day 4. And here's day 4. This was Saturday morning. No increase on the top set of deadlift, but and or this 2 count pause work, but I didn't get this session in last week, so it was good to get it in this week with the extra volume on deadlift. As I was warming up the 2 count pause here, I got a little tweak in my right pec, and so I took an extra warm-up set to see if it'd go away, and it did, and then this work went fine. So got that work in. Shoulder felt okay. This is this is the top single. I took 255 as like the last warm-up, and it didn't go all that well, so I just took 265, which is what I've done the last couple of weeks. Top single seemed to move fine. I was really hoping I could do 272 today, but it just wasn't there. So 245 on the sets of 3, which is a kilo more than I did last week or 2 weeks ago when I did this workout, and we added the sets. So good volume PR here, I think, at least a 2021 volume PR. So there it is. 5 sets of 3 at 245 with the 265 top set and 150 on the 2 count work. And here's the drive that we're about to take on. So I'm out for a week, gonna get some hotel workouts in, but that's it.